Not so fast, Giannis. The bearded one is trying to go back to back. Another two-man race. Who takes the top spot this week? Stay tuned and find out on this week's top 5 players. Welcome back, welcome back. Woo! What a week. Before we get into it, as we do every week, we're going to recap last week's top 5. Last week we had, number 5 was Joel Embiid. Number 4 was James Harden. Number 3 was Devin Booker. Number 2 was LeBron. And number 1 was Giannis. So let's get right into the top 5 and see who comes in number 1 this week. Coming in at number 5 this week, we have LeBron James. He averaged 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists for the week. Only shot 36% from the floor. That's very strange for LeBron. 31 from 3, 76% from the free throw line. Solid week. Lakers actually got a win. Bruh. But yeah, LeBron does take the number 5 spot this week. Coming in at number 4, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. Really? He averaged 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shot 66% from the floor, only 14% from 3. I get it. He's trying to keep the defense honest and make them guard that shot, but they're going to take their chances. I mean, even on a good night, maybe he goes 3 for 4. Like, you can have all them shots. So, also shot 60% from the free throw line. Pretty solid week for Giannis. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 this week, we have Russell Westbrook. Mr. Triple-Double. Averaged 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for the week. Shot 45% from the floor, 39 from 3, and 69% from the free throw line. Big week for Russ. Doesn't look like the Thunder are going to end up in one of the top 3 seeds. So they will probably end up at 4 or 5. But Russell Westbrook does come in at number 3 this week. Coming in at number 2, we have Joel Embiid. 32 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists a game. He shot 54 from the floor, 50 from 3, and 89 from the free throw line. Big week for Joel Embiid. And he takes the number 2 spot this week, which means there can only be one. Taking the top spot this week, the bearded one, James Harden. Dropping 50, 60. Whatever it takes, it seems like. Averaged 44 for the week. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 50% from the floor, 53 from the three-point line, 91% from the free throw line. It seems like his three-pointer is back. He's rediscovered it. He's going to need it in the playoffs. If the Rockets are going to advance to the finals, James Harden has to have that 3-ball. It disappeared on him for a few weeks, and the Rockets struggled because of it. So he has to have that 3-ball going in the postseason if they're going to have a chance to advance. With all that being said, Harden was on fire this week. He does take the top spot. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's going to do it for the video. I will be gone for about till April 1st. I'll be back on April 1st. So hopefully nothing big happens in the world of the NBA. Shout out to Jusuf Nurkic from the Portland Trail Blazers. I know he had a horrific leg injury last night. Hopefully he can come back healthy next year. Wish him the best. Big blow to Portland, but it's pretty much the major news going around the NBA world outside of the playoff races. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.